welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana Waldy, licensed esthetician and makeup artist, and I am so excited about today's video. If you've been following me for a while, then you know I love any type of beauty gadget that could possibly create it. I love trying new gadgets. I love reviewing new gadgets because they are not created equal. So I have a ton of new products today that I want to introduce to you. I've been testing and trying them over the past couple of weeks and I've really fallen in love with them. And the theme for today's video, so I was on, and I can't remember what blog I was reading. It was some beauty blog and the tagline was called Love Your Lymph. And I thought it was so appropriate for the times that we're in. And it gave me the idea to kind of create the video with the new products that I have today. So we are going to be talking about some new products from Zac Diffusers. If you've watched any of my Jade Rolling, Rose Quartz Rolling, Guasha videos, I'll make sure to insert those links up above. But they are my favorite company for any of my Guasha, my Jade Rolling supplies. So they sent me some new product launches. I've been testing, trying, and loving them. So I want to introduce them to you today. And then let's talk about, before I jump in with the new products, because it's all about loving your lymph. And lymphatic drainage is so important. So I've done a ton of videos on cupping, on the Jade Rolling, and let's talk a little bit about how our lymphatic system works and why it's so important to flush it out and why I'm so big on it, especially right now. So how our lymphatic system works is that our heart is pumping blood throughout the body, and it's pumping so hard that it can actually push fluid out of the capillaries. And what that does, that is what creates our lymph. And so being able to get that lymphatic drainage, because the lymph could be a mixture of things. It could be anything that's really not serving our bodies, so any type of toxins that we have in us. So we want to keep flushing out the lymph. That's why getting massages regularly is really good for you, because ultimately once you start getting that circulation going in the body and you're flushing out the lymph, you will actually pee it out. So all of those toxins you will totally flush out of your body. So it's so crucial and important to love the lymph and to keep that lymphatic system moving. It's so healthy for us, and it's what builds immunity. And especially in a time right now with the shelter in place and COVID, and you just have to make sure that you are extra aware of staying really healthy right now, especially during this COVID season. So doing things like Jade Rolling, cupping, guasha, all of that helps with our lymphatic system and that lymphatic drainage and flushing out the toxins, as well as taking vitamins, getting enough rest. You just want to stay as healthy as you can possibly stay during these crazy times. So before I hop into my tutorial on some new gadgets that I got today, as you can see, I have my headband on, so I have my hair out of my face. I want to talk about some products I'm using to prep my skin before doing the rolling and the guasha on my skin. So today when I showered, I actually cleansed my skin with a new cleanser. It's fairly new, from a company called Hydropeptide. It is called their Cashmere Cleanse Facial Rose Milk. So it's a cleansing milk, and I've really been enjoying this product. Again, if you've been following me for a while, then you know my skin is more dry and sensitive, so I love anything really hydrating, creamy. I love oils, I love all of that stuff. So creamy cleansers are right up my alley. They use rose water in here. They have aloe, some jojoba oil. The scent of this is absolutely divine. I would say this is, honestly, it's not just for dry, sensitive skin. Any skin type could use this. I've been using it in the shower with my Clarisonic brush, and I love it. It's getting my skin nice and clean. It feels soft and supple and hydrated after, and I don't necessarily need to use a toner after to balance my pH because it's not drying my skin out. So what I'm gonna do to prep my skin, we've cleansed my skin. I'm actually using another product from Hydropeptide. It's all from their restorative collection, I believe it's called. So it's all about kind of calming and hydrating the skin. So I'm using their Moisture Reset Phytonutrient Facial Oil. This oil is so lovely. I think this is in my top oils Right now I have so many facial oils, but the molecular weight of this oil is so nice. You can use this during the day, you can use it at nighttime. It doesn't feel heavy or greasy on the skin. Some of the key call out ingredients in here is rice bran to really soothe the skin. There's avocado oil and there's vitamin C. So it's almost like a vitamin C oil. So it's gonna give you brightening benefits and super hydrating. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a couple of drops of this product and apply it all over my face. Okay, so the first beauty gadget I'm gonna introduce you to is my new Jade Roller. So you have seen me do rose quartz rolling. They now have a new facial roller that also vibrates, and it uses Sonicare technology. So if you're familiar with like the Clarisonic brush, the Foreo brush, all of those facial cleansing devices use Sonicare technology, which is awesome. This particular roller uses 13,000 sonic vibrations per minute. So we're getting a double whammy on the skin. So I'm getting the benefits of being able to do lymphatic drainage on my skin. It's also vibrating. So those Sonicare vibrations help to kind of loosen up any of those fluid pockets, AKA your lymph, and breaks it up and flushes it out all while you're rolling. So anytime I do a jade rolling treatment on my skin, a couple pro tips, I always pop it in the refrigerator a little bit before to get this chilled so it's extra depuffing on the skin. And then I always do a facial oil on my skin, or sometimes I use a sheet mask, but as you can see today, we're testing out the brand new facial oil from Hydropeptides. So I was super generous on my skin. I put it all over my face and even around the eye area because we're gonna do a dedicated eye treatment. So how the roller works, you just kind of push the button down two times really fast. And then honestly, you can just start doing the jade rolling process on yourself. You want to, I always start around my cheek area, and you want to hit under the cheekbone to get those fluid pockets where they build up, and then also around the jawline, and then you can take it up on your forehead. You can go up and down, you can go horizontal, and you can go vertically. Honestly, I do a little bit of both, so we kind of work in a grid on the face. And then you can see we'll do the opposite side. For time's sake, I'm not gonna go through a whole session on my face. If you wanna see how to properly jade roll your face, I'll insert a video up above. I shot that probably about a year ago on a full tutorial. So today I just really wanna talk about one of their newer products. It's their Sonicare Jade Roller, which is awesome. Your skin will feel so alive after you use this. It's so invigorating with that vibration plus the rolling effect. So there is more. This little kit comes with the separate attachment. And this, to be honest with you, is my favorite. I love this, but this is a game changer for me. If there's a reason to buy this set, it's for this particular attachment head. So it's super easy. You're just gonna twist this off, and then you can apply the separate attachment head. So the separate attachment head is really dedicated for smaller areas like around your eye. Again, it's a pure jade on the tip, and we're gonna work this all around the eye area. I'm gonna step in a little bit closer. This, I can't even tell you, if you are tired, if you are prone to puffy eyes, maybe you had too many margaritas last night, this thing will do the trick. Again, we're using that sonic technology, those vibrations, wiggling out all of the fluid and flushing it out. And then again, if you chill this, it feels super cold and refreshing. I am obsessed with this attachment head. You can do it in the eyebrow area. This is an area where the lymph piles up and those little fluid pockets build up, so we wanna flush that out as well. So you wanna just keep working this around the eye area, right here on the crow's feet. I don't know, I am so obsessed, you guys. Let me know what you think just by watching this video. Drop me a comment below. Do you love something like this? The eye attachment, I am totally obsessed. So just so you can see the packaging, it comes with the jade roller in here, the separate attachment head. The only thing I don't like, to be honest with you, is that it's a USB charger. I kind of wish it was a regular plug, especially if you're a professional using this in the treatment room and the battery ran out. It's kind of hard to charge with a USB because you got to have a computer nearby. I would love just a regular kind of plug in to an outlet if you need to charge it quickly. Aside from that, that's my only complaint. So you just want to be really aware that you have this constantly charged. Okay, next new product from Zach is their new Black Obsidian Guasha. So I'm gonna read right from their website, what is the Black Obsidian Stone? It's something I'm just learning about. So let's just read directly from the website. So the Black Obsidian Stone is a powerful cleanser of psychic smog created within your aura and is strong psychic protection stone. This stone has powerful metaphysical properties that will help to shield you against negativity. So if you are feeling like you have a lot of negativity in your life, you're probably going to want to reach for that Black Obsidian Stone. And to just show you a quick side-by-side of, this is my rose quartz guasha from Zach versus the Black Obsidian Stone. So you can kind of see the size difference. I'll be honest with you, this is still my number one, my favorite. I find that this one is a little bit more universal, where I love this three prong right here because it works really nicely around the cheek area. Flip it over, use it on your forehead, you can use it on the jawline. I have a full tutorial on how to do it. I'll make sure to insert that right up above. Whereas this one's a little bit smaller, and I find that this one's a little bit better to actually use on your scalp and the back of your neck area. So lately, I've actually been doing a lot of hair oil treatments, and so when I part my hair, I've been using the Black Obsidian Stone with this like pointy edge here and just kind of massaging my scalp. It feels really good. It's pushing that oil. It's a scalp treatment that kind of helps with the circulation if you have dandruff issues. So this just gives you that extra circulation, and then being able to do on the back side of your neck area, right down here on the side of your neck where that lymph flow is. It can be a little tender for some people if you're kind of clogged up. So I do like the smaller one for those more intricate areas of the face. One little detail that I do love is they ship it in a beautiful like velvet bag. So that is one thing with your stones, especially when they're real stones, you want to make sure you keep them protected and they aren't in your drawer knocking against things, because that will ultimately damage and chip your guasha set. So make sure to keep it in a nice little protected case. Okay, last new gadget from Zach, and I think, well, it's hard. I do like the vibrating Jade Roller, but I am the new Cold Globe Rose Quartz. Those two are my favorite. So what this is, so if you are an esthetician and if you are familiar with the Cold Globes, which are glass, this is like a dream come true. So this is a Cold Globe that where the tip of it is pure rose quartz. So you're getting the benefits of the rose quartz, which rose quartz is connected to our heart chakra. It's a direct link between love and communication. Personally, rose quartz is one of my favorite stones, so I love working with rose quartz stones. But the point of this little gadget is you want to keep this in the refrigerator and chill it, and this gets super cold. So this is great to massage around your face if you have any type of irritation. Maybe you got a sunburn, maybe you suffer from acne, and acne has that inflammation, and we need that cool, cold temperature to help reduce the inflammation in the skin. This gets so chilled. Mine is still really cold, and I probably pulled it out of my refrigerator about 45 minutes ago. Rose quartz naturally just kind of stays a little bit on the cooler side, and so it lasts a long time, especially if you have it sitting out. So you can massage this all around the face area. It's so refreshing, so depuffing. And then the opposite side has almost like a little eye applicator. So this side, you can actually work this around the eye area. Now this, because it's metal, it gets really cold. So if you're somebody who suffers from puffiness around the eye area and it needs that little extra TLC, you can kind of massage this around here and flush it out. You could use it as your eye cream applicator if you want to dab your eye cream on, or if you have a pot of eye cream and you kind of put it around the eye area and you just massage around that entire orbital eye area. It is so cooling and so refreshing. Honestly, this is like an esthetician's dream come true because it is so durable. You can store this safely in your refrigerator without having to worry about glass breaking. So I am super loving this. It's so portable, and this is something I use on a weekly basis. Okay, just to kind of round it out with some of the new products from Hydropeptides Restore collection, I have also been trying their new Hydro Sleep Mask. So this is a nice overnight sleeping mask for ultra hydration. It's a hydro jelly consistency, so it's kind of this like jelly slash cream, super hydrating. They have so many hydrating ingredients in here, and it's packed full of peptides, which is really good for plumping and volumizing of the skin. This is something you want to use probably about 2 to 3 times a week if your skin is just feeling extra irritated or dry, or you just want a little extra TLC for your skin. And one of the beautiful things is it does not make a mess on your pillow. So even though it is a facial mask, you actually sleep in it and you wake up and your skin just feels really hydrated and plump and beautiful. So as a whole, I'm really loving their whole Restore collection. It has my name written all over it. I like anything for dry, sensitive skin. So have you tried any of their new Restore products? Let me know. Drop me a comment below. I always love to hear from you. And of course, if you found value in this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I launch videos every single Tuesday. So if you want to get notified whenever I drop new videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get that notification every single Tuesday. And I will see you next time. Bye.